everyone, I wanted to post a video today about what I am currently loving. I've seen this kind of as a blog post around the blogosphere as a currently post, and they list all the different things that they are doing currently. So I thought I would do it in video form for you guys. And I am currently reading Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I left the dust jacket at my office. I always take off the dust jacket of a hardback when I'm reading it, but it is beautiful. It's called Queen of the Tearling, and it's a fantasy novel, but not a young adult fantasy novel. There is a little bit of graphicness in here, but it's about this girl who's 19 and she becomes queen of this country. And I'm not really sure what else is happening yet, but it's really interesting. And the main girl, Kelsey, she's really kind of badass, so I really like her. And apparently they're making a movie of it with Emma Watson. I'm currently watching Pretty Little Liars. I finally just caught up, and this new season was worth the struggle of getting through the past season. I don't know, last season I was so over it, but this season is actually so good and so interesting, and I love that it's taking a whole different turn. There's something new finally happening instead of the same old thing, so I am loving it. So if you gave up, just start over again, or don't start over again. Just start at this new season, at the beginning of the new season. You'll maybe watch the last episode of the previous season. Okay, I had to charge my battery for a little bit because it died while I was filming. But I was talking about Pretty Little Liars, and yeah, the new season is really good. Other things I'm watching, I'm obsessed with Amy Schumer, but her show just ended. But I just went to watch her new movie last night, Trainwreck, and it was so funny. I kind of thought it's the movie that every girl wants to see. It's friggin' hilarious, but it's a rom-com. But you don't feel embarrassed or like you're dragging your boyfriend to go to the movie with you because they think it's hilarious too. It's kind of perfect. I'm about to start watching the third season of Orphan Black because I totally missed that was happening. I am obsessed with that show. If you haven't watched it, you totally should. Also, I was watching Scandal, but I don't know, this past season is starting to get so crazy and I just don't know if I can keep watching it. It's just so ridiculous. Do you watch it? Let me know if it gets better, if I should stick with it. I am really into crafts, and that might sound a little bit nerdy, but I love it. So currently I am working on 2 different projects. First, I'm working on my second ever quilt, and I'm not going to be able to show you this really. This is a little glimpse, and so I've got the top all done and it's pinned to the middle layer of batting, and the back is just a plain black piece. And I was inspired to make this certain quilt pattern off of a blog post, so I will link that below. And I just kind of figured out what the dimensions were, and I picked all my own fabrics. And yeah, so my next step in this project is to start sewing all the layers together. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm moving around. The other project I'm working on is this. It is a macrame wall hanging. I've seen this around on the internet before. A Beautiful Mess did a macrame curtain for a closet. And that was what my first inspiration was. Then I've seen these on Etsy, and I thought that I could probably make it myself. So I bought this rope, and I had this hanger already, and I've just been doing these cool knots. And I need to keep working on this, but I just think it looks really cool, and I'm just going to try and hang it maybe above my bed or just in a little corner or something. I think it's really cool, and super easy and cheap. Okay, so for currently craving, I am obsessed with this new flavor of Doritos chips. It is Bold Barbecue. I don't know if these are available everywhere yet. They aren't at my local corner store, which is probably a good thing because I would eat them every single day. These are so freaking good, and I just really hope that they don't make it like a limited time only deal because they are so good. So purple bag, barbecue, if you see them, try them. Lily Pebbles, who has a YouTube channel on here that's quite well known, she made a recipe for a gazpacho soup, which I've never had before. It's a cold tomato soup that you serve cold, and it was really good. I made it the other day, and it was perfect for like when it's super hot outside. It's basically just tomatoes, olive oil, some like seasoning things, and you blend it up, which I have an immersion hand blender, and it worked perfectly. And you make it the day before, then you leave it in your fridge overnight, and it tastes so good and it's so refreshing. Perfect for those days when it's so hot you do not feel like cooking, but you need to eat something. So I'll link the recipe below. She made a blog post of it, and it's on a video too, so you should definitely check it out. I am trying to be active this summer, and I recently bought a bicycle, and I had one a couple years ago, but it was stolen, sadly. And so I bought a new bike this year, and it is so pretty. I love it. And I'll insert a picture here. So I've been going on bike rides along the river and just around my neighborhood, and it's really, really nice. And I've also been running, and I'm trying to get my 5K speed down a little bit because I'm a pretty slow runner. So if you have any tips on getting your running speed down, that would be great. I've been researching all about Scotland and Ireland because next week I go there for 2 weeks, and I'm so excited. I have like this epic trip planned. I'm going to London for a couple days, then I'm going to Glasgow for a couple days, then we're going up to the Isle of Skye to hike, then I'm going to Ireland and traveling all around Ireland, and then I'm going to a friend's wedding. And it's going to be so amazing. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've taken a long trip. I've been spending so much time researching and booking hotels, booking tours, and figuring out what I should do while I'm there. And it's a week away, and I need to start packing. That's my way of saying what I'm wearing with makeup right now. So one of my favorites is this blush that I just bought. It's a NARS blush, and it is in the shade Sin, and it looks like this. It's kind of a dusty rose, which you wouldn't really think is like a summer color, but I don't know, I'm really liking it. I have it on today, and it is quite purpley, but I just really like it. I really like a neutral blush, which I didn't really have before, so I really like that. And I love NARS packaging because it's so sleek. I just have a small makeup container, and I'm trying to keep it condensed, so this really helps with that. I am feeling excited for the said trip, which is next week. I'm feeling less anxious about it than I was about last week because I have got everything booked now, so I don't have to worry about anything, but I do have to pack. I am also feeling a little bit sad that it seems like summer is almost gone, which is kind of crazy. It's only mid-July, but I just can't believe that it's mid-July already. And once my trip is done, I just keep thinking like, once my trip is done, it'll be August 10th or something, and then that's like basically summer is over. So my life is slipping away from me. Also, currently loving making YouTube videos. This is my 4th video that I've been filming, and I've also got a couple travel vlogs going up, and I'll definitely have one of Ireland and Scotland as well. But I'm just loving the process of filming and thinking of ideas of things to film, and then editing those videos, and then watching people comment and subscribe and liking them, so do all those things. I think it's so fun and so interesting. And that's everything for this currently video. I might do these monthly or every so often whenever I feel like it. I don't really know yet. It's not exactly a favorites video, but because I want this channel to be a little bit more broad than just makeup, but makeup is a good place to start for right now. So I hope you found this interesting, getting to know me a little bit more. Please tell me what you are currently watching, loving, crafting, craving, whatever. I will see you in the next video.